In this paper, we address the problem of embedding images into generic features that can serve multiple purposes in computer vision. This has been a long-standing challenge, with early methods relying on handcrafted principles before the advent of deep learning techniques. The difficulty in collecting valuable annotated data for specific tasks has led to the common practice of pre-training models on tasks with abundant data and using them as feature extractors. One popular approach is the use of self-supervised methods, such as the Dino algorithm, which has shown promising results in producing models that contain explicit information about the semantic layout of an image. These models have the ability to provide unsupervised segmentations and have opened up new possibilities in computer vision, particularly in object discovery algorithms like LOST. However, we observed that the follow-up to Dino, called DINOV2, is surprisingly incompatible with LOST. When used to extract features, DINOV2 performs poorly, suggesting that it behaves differently than its predecessor. Our investigation revealed the presence of artifacts in the feature maps of DINOV2 that were not present in the original Dino model. These artifacts were also observed in supervised vision transformers, indicating that Dino was an exception. To better understand this phenomenon, we conducted a detailed analysis. We found that these artifacts are high-norm outlier tokens, which have roughly 10 times higher norm than regular tokens and make up a small fraction of the total sequence. These outlier tokens appear in the middle layers of the vision transformer and only after a sufficiently long training of a large transformer. Further analysis showed that these outlier tokens appear in patches that contain redundant information, meaning patches that are very similar to their neighbors and convey little additional information. We also found that these tokens hold less local information about their original position in the image or the original pixels in their patch. However, they contain global information about the image, as demonstrated by their strong performance in image classification tasks. Based on these observations, we proposed a hypothesis that large, sufficiently trained models learn to recognize redundant tokens and use them to store, process, and retrieve global information. However, this behavior is undesirable when it happens inside the patch tokens, as it leads to the discarding of local patch information and potentially decreases performance on dense prediction tasks. To address this issue, we proposed a simple fix: adding new tokens called registers to the sequence, which the model can learn to use as dedicated storage for global information. These tokens are added after the patch embedding layer and discarded at the end of the vision transformer. This mechanism, inspired by memory transformers in NLP, not only improves interpretability but also enhances performance on dense prediction tasks. In conclusion, our study sheds light on the artifacts present in the local features of DINOV2 and other vision transformers. We propose a hypothesis to explain their presence and provide a remediation method using additional tokens. This work contributes to the understanding and improvement of feature embeddings in computer vision tasks.